If you're actually serious about growing your YouTube channel, podcast, or turning long streams into snackable clips, stick around because I have 5 browser-based video tools to show you. One of these options might just save you several hours of tedious work every single week. All of these powerful tools let you record, edit, and collaborate straight from your browser without needing to download a single application. The best part is that most of them offer free tiers, allowing you to test drive the entire workflow before committing any money. I'll be completely honest, some of these tools definitely shine in certain areas while stumbling quite a bit in others. I'm going to walk you through what each one excels at, where they fall short, and why one particular tool has been my go-to for turning long videos into viral-ready shorts on autopilot. First up on our list, we have Podcastle, which is truly like an audio Swiss Army knife, especially for interview-driven content. It handles multitrack sessions and supports remote interviews with up to 10 different participants simultaneously. Podcastle also integrates helpful features like AI audio cleanup, voice cloning, and fairly straightforward podcast hosting capabilities. If you are a solo podcaster, educator, or small marketing team needing professional audio and an easy publishing path, Podcastle makes that flow painless. The editor itself is quite tidy, it supports drag and drop functionality, and it even includes a library of stock music and sound effects so you avoid scrubbing the web for filler. But here is the crucial point. Podcastle is fundamentally built around long-form, audio-first production workflows. It is not engineered to magically spin a 1-hour episode into 15 different viral short clips, complete with smart captions and optimized hooks. It's fantastic for getting your podcast sounding professional and hosted quickly, but if your main focus is repurposing, you'll need a separate manual process for the clips. Just remember that pay plans unlock additional AI hours and premium features, so factor those costs into your overall budget planning. Next in line is V, which you have probably seen because its editor is renowned for being clean and extremely snappy. It offers a simple editing timeline, very quick subtitle generation, and reliable in-browser screen recording capabilities. For trimming short tutorials, quickly assembling some reels, or adding captions with just a single click, V performs very solidly. The user interface is lightweight and remarkably approachable, meaning beginners can navigate basic editing tasks very fast. However, V tends to become a little limited once you start wanting edits that go beyond the truly basic functions. Because it relies heavily on a stable internet connection, any slow uploads or network hiccups can really start to slow your entire process down. Furthermore, the free plan often imposes a visible watermark or locks the most interesting AI features squarely behind a required paywall. It's great for those occasional quick jobs, but if you need to seriously scale short-form output from longer videos, it's missing that necessary automation layer that saves real time. Now let's look at CapCut, which is essentially purpose-built for creating short, trend-driven content that needs to pop immediately. We are talking flashy transitions, catchy color filters, auto-generated captions, and edits that perfectly sync up to the beat of the music. The mobile-first experience is why so many creators adore it, offering templates tuned for current trends and vertical-first presets. If your entire content pipeline revolves around short clips and constantly chasing the latest trends, CapCut will make you look current incredibly fast. That being said, CapCut can often feel quite chaotic when you are dealing with longer-form projects or complex multi-camera setups. Its interface is specifically tuned for quick vertical slicing, rather than providing a calm environment for thoughtful, long-form storytelling. If you need fine control over things like advanced color grading, managing multiple tracks, or a serene timeline for nuanced decisions, CapCut simply feels too cramped. And while the application itself is free to use, a significant amount of premium features and desirable assets are locked behind various paywalls. Moving on, Riverside.fm is a serious contender if you frequently record remote guests for interviews or panel discussions. Its main selling point is delivering studio-quality recording directly within your web browser, capturing local high-quality audio and video from every single participant. For any kind of interview or panel show format, this feature is a massive advantage because the post-production cleanup and mixing becomes significantly easier. On the other hand, Riverside's built-in editor is intentionally kept quite minimal by design. It's excellent for trimming and exporting a single polished full-length episode, but you will almost certainly need a second dedicated tool to slice that episode into dozens of social clips. It is also primarily a paid-first service with quite limited free options, and some users occasionally report small sync issues with the local recordings. Now, Descript takes the completely different philosophical approach. It transcribes everything and allows you to edit your video as easily as editing a Google Doc. If you delete a sentence directly from the transcript, that specific slice of video is immediately removed from the timeline as well. Its overdub feature lets you patch up spoken lines without having to re-record anything, alongside AI features for generating jump cuts and promos. If you naturally love working within text-based workflows to manage your media, then Descript's entire concept is genuinely magical. However, Descript is certainly not the perfect solution for every single type of creator, as its strength lies in content-first editing, not flashy visual layering. The pricing structure can become quite steep once your usage demands more transcription hours or more of those powerful overdubbing minutes. Also, it is not inherently the best tool for automatically spotting and packaging the most quotable viral moments scattered across a very long video file. So where exactly does Vizard slot into this entire ecosystem of browser-based video tools? Think of Vizard as the specific tool you reach for when you want to convert one long recording into a full week's worth of optimized social posts without any of the manual grind. It is specifically engineered to intelligently find the absolute best, most engaging moments within your long video and automatically convert them into ready-to-post clips. One key feature is auto-edit viral clips, where the AI scans your footage, identifies those high engagement segments, and outputs them already trimmed and captioned. You absolutely do not have to hunt down that killer 1 or 2 minute segment of gold yourself, because the system pulls those moments out for you automatically. Another massive time saver is auto-schedule, allowing you to set your desired posting frequency and have the AI queue clips across all your channels. This means no more manual uploading or juggling different time zones. The system just posts according to the cadence you defined. Thirdly, the content calendar keeps everything organized in one central place where you can preview, tweak, reschedule, or publish any generated clip. That organization matters because the single biggest bottleneck most creators hit isn't the actual recording, it is efficient distribution. Editing one killer short clip is relatively easy, but finding 10 great ones, formatting them for every platform, and scheduling them is where creators burn hours weekly. Compared to Podcastle, which nails audio quality but lacks the auto-pull for viral clips, Vizard focuses only on the repurpose and publish end-to-end. In contrast to Descript's strength in textual edits, Vizard is laser-focused on the scale required for mass-producing, optimized short clips with minimal hands-on effort. Compared to CapCut, Vizard prioritizes strategic distribution and discovery over the immediate flashy transitions, aiming for volume paired with solid quality. And against V, the lightweight editor, Vizard completely replaces that tedious pain loop of cutting, exporting, scheduling, and then repeating the entire process. I need to be very clear that Vizard is not trying to completely replace specialized tools like Riverside or Podcastle. If you need the absolute best possible voice cleanup, you might still record in Riverside, and then immediately drop that raw file into Vizard for the clip generation. A truly effective modern workflow often involves recording in Riverside, running the audio through Descript for transcript fixes, and then importing the final file into Vizard. That specific workflow, move alone, can easily multiply your social presence without multiplying your personal workload week after week. A few practical realities. Vizard's AI is not infallible, so you should always glance at the suggestions before hitting publish to adjust any minor context issues. Because it is cloud-based, strong internet stability is still required. And if you love total manual control, the automation might feel a bit strange at first. But if your primary goal is to scale your content repurposing efforts and post with true consistency, this tool is genuinely a game changer. So, which tool should you actually try first when you're juggling all these different parts of content creation? If you seek the simplest path to turning long episodes into consistent social content, just start with Vizard as it handles the work most creators genuinely hate. If your absolute top priority remains studio-grade remote recording, then use Riverside for capture and pair it immediately with Vizard for all the distribution. For those who are purely audio first and whose main end goal is podcast hosting, then Podcastle remains a fantastic central hub for that purpose. Descript is the perfect choice if your process is heavily driven by text editing and you need meticulous narrative polishing on the script. And finally, CapCut is unbeatable when your strategy is to ride the latest platform trends as fast as possible using your mobile device. Ultimately, the best possible setup is the one that aligns perfectly with the realities of your unique workload. Record clean, edit what's necessary, and automate absolutely everything else. For creators aiming to scale clips from long-form content without becoming an editor around the clock, Vizard is the specific tool I have been enthusiastically recommending lately. If you want to see exactly how Vizard handles a real 1-hour interview and turns it into a full week's worth of shorts, I've linked a detailed demo right down in the description box. Go try it out on a free tier with one of your existing episodes and genuinely see how many high-quality clips it manages to pull out automatically. You will be surprised. If this walkthrough helped you decide which tool deserves a test run next, please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe for more tips, and leave a comment telling me what kind of content you actually make. Based on your format, I will share a couple of Vizard power tips that are specific to your kind of workflow, so let me know below. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I will absolutely catch you in the next video, so get out there and create something amazing.